So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Motioning the tight end left. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap to Fields. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of down.
Era, it is my favorite song right now. Thank you. Oh my gosh, what are you doing here in my studio?
That's crazy. All right, so Dorico is my homeboy. I've known her for years. He's like a brother to me. And he's managing her. And she has a huge show.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First tone of the game for James Cook. Across midfield to the 45. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Fields on first down. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. The rookie out of UCLA has it. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
A couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Third and long for him here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Trying it left side with Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Fields out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Kind of like that punt returner, Kate, that's just looking for that lane to run. This guy just couldn't find it. Defenders beat him to the spot, left him to try and cut back, or simply take it out of bounds like he just did.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the shotgun, Fields. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. 30. Hits the 20. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks take a 13-0 lead. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
It went left from there. I have to say something. Yes. Girl, she's on her thinking that you don't have any back.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away.
Go for number 3. Go for number 3 tonight.
It brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. He gets forward.
Are you stuck?
4 yards. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Did you really try to stop it?
Fields on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass.
That's another
as soon as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Yeah, you were just protecting your sister. Because at the end of the day, we can't have women thinking.
They put a receiver in motion right. They do snap it. Here's Fields. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Seahawks have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Lamar. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Touchdown, Seattle. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks push their lead to 21-zip already. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Motioning him from the slot right. From the 32. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down throw for Fields. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Smith and Jigba going in motion right. Another throw for Fields. And they pick him off again. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Boswell to add the PAT.
For the game.
Extra point sent right down the middle.
Yeah.
And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead.
Okay, you don't know what it's for. It's for sports. You don't play
Quick
sports.
chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away.
I got what I was going to get you.
So new
And you
kickoff
better be
rules. This
doing
is
that
going to
paper.
come out to the
That
30,
paper.
not the
That
25
book I
on the
got you.
touchback.
You better be doing it. Colorado. Colorado.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Fields coming back after the pick. Connects with Cook. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Cook trying this one up the gut. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. So we're through 1 as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's an early runaway. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
Whew.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Quick touch pass to the receiver. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Fields now on 3rd. He's on the move. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Fields looking to throw. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play call, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Fields now, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Jackson now on 3rd. Gets this to Johnson. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. He'll go all the way across the field here, deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks blowing them out now, 34-zip. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. He brings it in.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. It's a Seattle touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks tack on 7 more to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
2nd down and 10, Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Able to get it to Moore. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
First match, you remember, I said, this is the same hustle, but a different product, right? Well, what comes different product is different rules, man.
Now it's Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense going for it here, 4th and 5.
West Side boys, you don't have nobody to answer to. I'm sure this is West Side music. Damn.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Moore's got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Now Fields. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch.
BS in this game.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket.
Damn.
What's left of this half? Will Reichert now to try on the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Smith able to put it through. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
So I'm trying to figure, like, I'm going to do some research when I'm
They've
at
got
work.
first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Like, how much to put in.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it.
1,500 in one day.
We reach the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this.
It's a big.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Lamar off the play fake. That one's complete over the middle. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. He finds Johnson. And he's brought down for a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing, proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
They've got a man in motion. Jackson now, 3rd and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's out in the clear. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Touchdown, Seattle! As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And this the same as a touchback now, up to the 30 before going out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. You good?
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And he's dropped at the 37 after pushing this forward a bit. We got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Fields now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. This is Cook. Continuing to dig. He's inside the 25. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Moore going to motion over right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Fields now, 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. The 50. The 30. At the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Now it's Cook. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Keely Ringo making the play.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
A pistol snap, Fields. Pass complete to Cook. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Chicago first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Now run by Cook. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Good.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Fields now on 4th. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Offense up to the line fast. Lamar now from the gun. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. The Seahawks have the football and they're in great shape with this sizable lead. They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, it's Hall. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against a front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He puts some power on a deep hook. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's sure nice to see for this defense when a run heads out there to this corner's domain, to the outside. Well, he's able to finish the play off. And the best part, well, sure tackle from a corner. No chance he was slipping out of that one.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks are running them out of the building. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 551, 551. You got a mini base. Why not? Chip's clear.
Looking to throw Fields. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
No more.
2nd and 1. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another throw for Fields. Hits his running back. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And this run doesn't have the juice of that last one. He's stuffed at the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, third down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Yeah, this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be fourth down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Madden. Up, let's go. Hey, can. Tonight.
Desperation time here on fourth. Throw left side, complete. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on fourth down and pick up the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go, son.
Short side option here. He's running left. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears take 7 points off the deficit. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Poor choice to bring it out. Instead of the 30-yard line, they're going to start shy of the 20. They're out and set, first and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
First down, Seahawks.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Seahawks continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Jackson's throwing for it. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails. Well, they don't get it, but just the choice to go for it there, Brock, as I'm looking to my right, seeing a partner kind of fuming, a little steam coming out of the head. I'm sure you and many others maybe aren't a fan of that call.
I don't feel like I'm that old. I really don't.
You don't look that old.
Well, thank you. But, yeah, this still just gets me, and I know many others every single time.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Hauled in left side. Continuing to move past the 45. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Fields on first down. Brought in right side by Moore. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Shotgun snap to Fields. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
Here's Fields to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Finds him on the slant. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Bears putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears cut into the lead by another point. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Bears have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
One final shot here. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So the Seahawks take this one.